Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, we've got Clan v Clan popping up tomorrow. There's no personal rewards, which means there's probably going to be a distinct lack of cheating compared to what we normally see at the high end. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but at the high end, people, if there's a personal reward, people like jump from a normal clan into like an easy to win clan, and they just brutalize somebody a bit lower down so they get all their personal rewards. It seems ridiculous to me. Anyway, this video, we've got times 10 champions popping up for tomorrow to go alongside the Clan v Clan. Obviously, if you pull a new champion during Clan v Clan, you get 30,000 big fat points. It's normally more tempting to clans if they're trying to push for this personal rewards, but some people, I guess, will go for these champions anyway because they are obscenely good. So the first one up of two is the Prince Kaimar. The only champion that I've got 3 Kaimars built, and I use all 3 in different areas of the game. And I've got a lot of dupe champions, right? I wouldn't even consider taking him to like a +2 or +3 or whatever. I need them all. Yeah, he's a champion that I use a lot in a lot of different content. So, yeah, he was also one of my first ever legendary champions, by the way. But Prince Kaimar, what's going on? Crazy base stats. Yeah, good health, good defense, good speed. He's really hard to kill. He's got an AoE A1, which can land poisons. It's kind of like a nothing part of his kit, honestly, although it's not bad. But yeah, you don't even really realize that's going on. He's got an A2, which is awesome. So it removes all buffs of the enemies and then sends them for a little nap. That books down to a 3-turn cooldown. For Doom Tower, it's so good if you're just trying to like clean off the buffs from the enemies and then make sure that you've got time to get your stuff done. It's awesome. And for the arena, it's the same. He's fallen down the pecking order a little bit in the arena recently because Stone Skin is so damn strong. And when you've only got a 50-50 chance of removing buffs, it's not really strong enough. Or it's not really consistent enough. So a lot of people just wait for Stone Skin to wear off and then they do their work. So Kaimar is not as high priority for the Krakens as he was maybe 6 months ago, but he's still a brilliant champion. This is one of the best things about his kit, though, is A3. So he resets the cooldown of all of your team skills. You do all of your big abilities, you smack stuff, you're laying out like the crazy hits, you're using the sear, kind of clean all buffs, kill all the wave, and then he's like that. Do it again. So basically, he does the full reset, and he gives you a turn meter feel, and that's on the 6th turn. The only thing that's bad about this champion is the 6th turn, but then it's such a crazy skill, it couldn't really be on a lower cooldown than that. Gives you speed for the arena as well. It's the same type of speed aura that Arbiter gives, so it's really powerful. There's only one champion in the game that gives you a faster speed aura than this guy. Yeah, so Kaimar is still the real deal. He's still awesome in this game, and he's going to be on a times 10. The other champion. This was actually one of my first Void legendaries that I ever got as well, by the way. Super lucky. Warlord. This dude is immense. Okay, so again, very good base defense and base HP, and very good base speed. He's not in your team for damage. He's in your team to keep everybody else alive and basically to ruin the enemy's day. So what's going on? A1, he's got a chance to increase the duration of all debuffs on a target. This is like awesome for Hydra, awesome for a clan boss if you're setting them up for that type of content, because you load up a load of debuffs and then his A1 just keeps topping them up. If you're running like a counter attack setup or an ally attack setup where he does more A1s, he just got more chance to land that increase. He was like, when I first built Ultra Nightmare teams on my account, before I had all of this crazy unkillable stuff, he was the person who allowed me to first do 2 key teams. His A2 then is also a really good clan boss ability. So he puts out block debuffs, he shields your team, he heals your team, and that's on a 3-turn. Yeah, so you're able to kind of block out the clan boss stun, or you could use them on wave 2 and block out the debuffs if you're against an affinity. And obviously, you get all the shield and heals at the same time. It's really strong. It's also really strong in the arena, in any content as a carry. Yeah, it just carries your team through any content in the game. And then he's got this kind of crazy A3. So put it down to 4. You've got a 100% chance of putting every enemy skill on cooldown. You're like, did I hear you say that right? 100% chance of locking out to full every single enemy skill. It's bonkers. It's too powerful, actually. It's too powerful a skill. Because once he starts doing it, I mean, everyone just plays him in the arena as this kind of lockout champion. His counter is actually Kaimar resetting it. Or there's some counters now, like a Rotus can just A1 his way to victory, or there's a few others as well. But it's a very difficult skill to come back from once it's gone off. He's also got a chance to just wipe out a load of turn meter on all of the enemy as well. So, you know, he's actually good using this ability for things like Spider. Yeah, just wipe out Spider's turn meter. He's got a 60% chance to do that. And then, you know, the rest of his kit is strong. So, yeah, Warlord can just be used anywhere in the game. But if you're proper end game, he becomes an arena specialist. So you go, 2 champions up for grabs. We know that times 10 are a little bit of a kind of a bait. But if you're going to be baited, why not be baited by 2 of the best champions in the game? There you go, guys. I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you later.